This is where it happened. I am lying here. I guess it was 2 phases. I was lying next because it was cold out, and I was just really worried about him. If I would have put him up there, he probably would still be alive. I don't know. I was just really, I didn't want to be cold and all that. And some fireworks were going off, but I didn't know what it was. I had jumped up and just bolted to right here, and there it is. It was fireworks, and then I freaked out, and it was checked to make sure he was where is he? And then he was there, but he was okay. I picked him up, and he was a little groggy or whatever. And he came over here, and fed him. That's the leftover. Eating steak and the beans and a little bit of watermelon. I think I was groggy at that point. I probably put him too close to me. And this little spot over there. So I woke up in a few hours to check on him again. He wouldn't wake back up. What's the fucking point? It's 9:30 in the morning. I just want to go back to sleep forever, but I put him up. I will put him up here. The 2 rocks that just covered his food bowl with. I was just really worried about his condition. Any possible after effects that'd be unforeseen. But it's like I'm all alone. I know I'm all alone again. I actually had company, a friend and stuff. That I would wake up at 7 o'clock and I was so off that time, and interact with. And I can talk to him and sing to him. Ask him how he's doing. He vocalized back. And I understand them. I understand people. It was something else, like, other than just the constant sounds of fucking lawnmowers and people yapping and all that shit. It can't be like you ain't replaceable. Like, the individuals, and it's only right to have them for as long as they need you. I didn't have that memory on my phone to get him when he was playing. That was the first time I'd seen him play like that, and he was doing so good. He was doing so good, like jumping from branch to branch and learning to cling, and he hung on upside down one time and got himself back up right. And I figured, well, we're treating the mites, so this we'll have to do this again tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but it's gonna be like every other day. And it was to see if that helped him. This sort of treatment, so I'm like, I'll have to record this next time. There, no, there won't be one, and it's just, that's like, of, of my things that I want to remember from him. I can't believe he's gone, but he is, and I don't know what to do. The rest of the world doesn't seem so important. Like, I learned a lot. It's totally up to fate if that's needed, if any that's needed again. The only thing that really stands out from what I learned it's like, it's not so much all the ways to help take care of them. It's like the threat to the whole fucking species. I had no fucking, well, after the first four, I just had an idea that there was some cruelty there. But taking care of him, I can't. stumbled upon and had to confirm time and time again as I did my research, not just on looking for fucking conspiracy shit, but just trying to find medicine and shit to help him, or find fucking ways to diagnose what he's had going on. I found out that technically that it's illegal for just even to make a diagnosis. Found out about fucking Department of Natural Resources telling people to get rid of their feeders to help slow down a virus, but firsthand seeing that like strong food keeps them healthy, and taking the food away actually spreads virus. I don't know what to fucking do. Like I had my own life and plans and agenda. Guess there's that, but after he got good enough that he was an adult and he'd be able to go and find his own way, because I got my own crazy shit to do, and I wouldn't be able to, it would be some weird fucking ideal world that I could just stay in the same spot and he could fly around, come back when he wants. I mean, that was like the closest I felt to being a mother, so it's just something that I figured, like, the trans folk out there had already, like, burned the bridge to that, and the fucked up way that they do it. Yeah, I'm just really lost right now. I mean, he was like, the reason they fucking cleaned all this up and fucking more so than I normally do. Like, I really have to push myself to, and it wouldn't come clear to me of what to do next. Like, my brain just wouldn't, it's just, it's hard to, like, figure out what to do. Like, where do I put this? Where do I put that? When he was around, it was, it came it's just naturally, like, there was, like, a sense of purpose that wasn't, like, when it came to just taking care of him, outside of fucking trying to treat fucking mites in his lungs and in his throat and coming out his nose. Outside of that, it was an endeavor that was not related to the fucked upness of the world. I mean, I started doing YouTube videos because the world's so fucked up. And now there's emptiness, but then there's also the emptiness is going to be filled. It's like I'm just not looking forward to many of my future interactions with people. I don't value the same things they do. I don't share their happiness. A lot of times I just put up with people because I have to at that time. They might even be alright by me because they're, I expect everyone to be their own person and whatnot. But they live in an entirely different world than I do. And they're not too understanding about why someone can be sad. Or why that's why I just keep to myself. I can go all day, without talking. Even if I'm around people. I guess just getting ready to fight. That's all I got, but nothing that warms my heart. No warmth. Just perpetual disappointment, abandonment, loneliness. I don't know where I'll go from here. I want to keep making videos, trying to something with the world, but Like, I don't know what there is to say. I don't know if it's fate or I think we could have beat it, but I don't know. I was watching all the different changes in him. Like, he had a period where he was like sneezing a lot. Like, I don't know. The Demented Mites were doing something. I don't know if they were coming out or like faster or but he's just doing a lot of the wiping his beak. There's one point where his feathers were twitching and whatnot, and I looked that up, and that was interesting. All the things I said for that is like that's almost like a way of showing affection because it's they'll do that to get the attention of mates and whatnot. And that was like the first time I looked something up. Like it was off. That it was like no, this is a medical emergency because of this or that. He climb up on he like climb up my dress and stuff and like nestle up. Like right where my heart is. I should have put it back up there. Or at least after I woke up the first time. And yeah, if I had him, he was still alright. They should have just figured by then that any after side effects were done. They wasn't gonna like I don't know, like something happening where I can't see him or know that it's happening. I'm so sorry. It must have been horrible for him. Yeah, just there was no maliciousness, just probably panic and what the fuck. His breathing was already hampered, so it wouldn't have took a lot. Just say after I woke up and I went back to sleep, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't set them off to the side like I did the first time. One at a time on the video. I'm just gonna stay away from people for a couple days at least.